Hey YouTube, we are back. Um, we had a technical difficulty about 5 seconds ago, and the computer went on standby. Therefore, we have to, no, we have to start all of our discussion over again. But it's okay, because we have better shit to talk about anyway, so I want to say something first. I live by philosophy. The flow of this world, I think everybody can tell, is messed up. Everything runs on a cycle. Even women, if you know what I'm talking about. And if the cycle is messed up, there becomes chaos, such as what we're living in right now. Now, if we knew how to fix the cycle, we wouldn't be having this. And I think that if jail was different, I believe in it a lot more. I had somebody I know personally get pulled over 2 days ago, arrested, in jail, booked, everything. You gotta visit him just for having an empty dime bag. Now, who's to say there was weed in it? Who's to say there wasn't? I wasn't there to record the event or even know what happened. An empty bag, okay? And I also learned you can get pulled over for rolling papers, okay? Now, who's to say that you're not broke as hell? Because cigarettes nowadays can be like $7. And actually, the pack that I like, Newport 100, yeah, holla, are like $6. Yeah, they're getting up there. Okay, who's to say I don't pinch the shit out of the tobacco that falls off the ground on the sidewalk and put it in a roll of paper and smoke that motherfucker? Because I'm nicking like a bitch. That's all I got to say about that fucking one. And how my friend, who we don't know her name yet, was saying that he said something about 25 years.
Oh, I think it's messed up. Like, okay, I don't believe in the whole, legalized weed. Okay, I think when you legalize weed, okay, you're if you smoke weed, it's not the most cheap thing in the world. Not gonna lie, yes, I've smoked weed before, but okay, when you're sitting there and you're talking about legalizing weed, most people think, oh yeah, it's legal, we can just smoke, smoke, smoke. You can't. They're going to tax the shit out of it. You're not gonna be able to grow your own. You get busted with something that is remotely, they're gonna like severely cut down. I think instead of spending all this freaking taxpayers money on billions and $1 billion of we're gonna go find weed fields and we're gonna tear them down, you're spending like billions and millions of dollars on something so remotely small it's not even funny. I think instead of, oh yeah, we're gonna give you like 25 years for having a dime bag on you or whatever. If you have possession of weed, we're going to give you this much. I don't think we should do that. I think we should lessen the punishment on it instead of making it harsh. I mean, it's one way or another, something's going to have to be changed. Either everybody that smokes weed's going to have to get fingerprinted and put in jail forever, which that's going to completely screw up the society. I guarantee you there's a politician that smokes weed. I bet you President Bush used to smoke weed.
You know, he was like, oh, it's been a long day. I'm gonna sit back and just smoke this J real quick, you know? Everybody's seen Harold and Kumar. We all know the fucking business, okay? Don't act like you don't know.
But
So
like,
what was I saying about the whole thing? Damn, I fucking did it again. I don't care. They don't know who we look like. But anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I sounded black when I said it. No offense. I date black people, so we're good. I'm not racist. There's no racist in us.
just say we're white.
We're just gonna get to that later. Now, what I said about legalizing weed. Chelsea agreed somewhat. They should legalize it, but then they shouldn't. Now, okay, people smoke weed for a lot of different reasons. Do you agree? People smoke it for glaucoma. People smoke it to calm down their nerves. People smoke it to have a good time. People smoke it to fit in. I can understand if somebody smoked it, went to Walmart, and like shot 10 people. You know, instead of using all this fucking billions of dollars, like you said, let's make a vacuum cleaner that has a ball in it so it can turn corners better. Or how about why don't we make life easier? Like, let's make quicker drug tests. Um, let's make better efficient cars so people aren't spending fucking, I don't know, $80 to fill up the gas tank. I ain't gonna lie, I work at Subway. Yeah, eat fresh, bitch. And some dude was telling me, It took, like, he spent like $50, and the thing was not even like fucking halfway filled. And I could see the gas tank from where I work from. It wasn't like a fucking Hummer. It was like, the Mustang I have. It was like a regular fucking vehicle. Okay? That's bullshit. That was a whole weed thing about y'all putting people in jail for weed. Okay, you think you're big and bad, right? Oh, we got another weed smoker in here. We're locking him up. No, honey, not even quite. That person you put, they've got people on the outside. They've got sacks upon sacks upon sacks at their house with their people selling it for them. So when they get out of the jail, they're set for life. So yeah, let's sentence him for so many years. Yeah, he's gonna have like $2 million put away for like his college tuition, his kids' college tuition. So you're like a dumbass, and they're gonna keep on doing it. So why spend money that we need as citizens of America for shit like gas and cigarettes on jail when it's not going to fucking work?
Speaking of the whole more efficient cars, do you know there's actually companies that there was a company, I actually read the article about it. There was a company that developed a hybrid car that ran on water. Okay, a water ran car. Wanna know what happened to it? The government bought it and destroyed that company so that a gas company could take over their corporation. Because the government gets money in their pocket for every tank of gas we buy. Because they're taxing the shit out of it.
Oh my gosh.
So the more expensive gas is, the more high of a tax it's going to be. Because you're talking about you have to get the gas where it's going. So you have to pay the truck drivers to haul that gas around. You have to pay the companies that drill the oil. They have to pay tax on it. It's too much of a threat to the government to completely get rid of, fuel guzzlers. So if you want a more efficient car, the only way you can do it is to make it yourself and find your own fuel. It's easy to do. Like, I mean, okay, yeah, it's kind of a hippie thing, but I mean, who's to say they don't love the smell of French fries? Go get a diesel truck and convert it to a cooking oil. You can find plenty of restaurants. Hey, I'll pay you $100 to remove our cooking oil, and you just refine it and use it as gas.
Yeah, I was watching a show on Food Network actually, where the guy who actually had a truck and he was pulling up to the place, and like they gave him the oil, and like he like filled up his tank and shit with it, and he went home. I was like, that's so fucking awesome. Like that's recycling. That's making it better for us.
I mean, and it's
Here's your fresh fries, but you know what? Here's a half tank of gas. Everybody's happy.
yeah. I mean, you're talking about something we use a lot because I mean, fast food is a big business.
Very big. We're gonna stop at 10 minutes, and like just in case your computer wants to mess up and go on standby, we're gonna stop at 10 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
So like, okay, it's less pollution on the environment. It's recycling, and your car's gonna smell like French fries. Who doesn't love the smell of freaking French fries?
Oh my god, I love the smell of French fries.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna make you hungry. You're gonna go to a fast food. Okay, can I get some French fries? And why you got any cooking oil you don't want? I mean, McDonald's, they're required not even bi-weekly. Every few days, they have to completely change out their cooking oil. To completely scrape, they have to take all the cooking oil out, drain it, completely scrub it down, clean it, and then put it back together and fill it up with more cooking oil. I mean, that's like, have you seen the grease at McDonald's? That's like over 100 gallons of grease. And you can use that for fuel. I think that's the way of the future. I mean, all these companies that buy out all these really great ideas of companies just to destroy them so we can't use them to
Better our lives.
better our lives. I think it's retarded.
Just for their advantage. When it's really fucking messed up and making us hate our country more. So good job to whoever doing that. I give you props. If it's you, Obama, and I think it is, you suck. What else are we talking about? Alright, I'm gonna stop this video and then we're gonna start again just because I don't know how our computer is.